Hello and welcome to Geology, a channel dedicated to biology or the study of life. CBSE has released the sample question papers and answers for 2024-25, and in this video we are going to dive right into it. We will not only solve the questions but also break down the logic, strategies and reasons behind each answer. Stick with me till the end to make sure you're fully prepared and confident for the exams. Question 22. Differentiate between alveoli and nephron on the basis of the following points. Structure and location and function. So alveoli are tiny air sacs which are found in the lungs where the gas exchange occurs. They are surrounded by capillaries allowing oxygen to enter the blood and carbon dioxide to be removed. On the other hand, nephron is a functional unit of kidney responsible for filtering blood, reabsorbing essential substances like water and nutrients, and forming urine. The nephrons consist of several parts, including Bowman's capsule and the loop of Henle, and it is located in the kidneys. So while alveoli help in breathing, nephrons play a key role in waste removal and maintaining the fluid balance in the body. 3. Attempt either option A or B. Option A. List the steps for synthesis of glucose by the plants. What special feature is found in desert plants related to this process? So I have given the answer here which you can read by yourself. But what I would like to tell you is that the logic behind how you should write or attempt these questions. In this answer, you need to be able to understand the basic steps of photosynthesis for the first part and the specific photosynthesis adaptation for desert plants in the second part. So steps for photosynthesis of glucose by the plants. This is essentially the process of photosynthesis where you need to understand that the plants absorb sunlight, water and carbon dioxide to make glucose and oxygen, and you should mention that photosynthesis happens in the chloroplast of the plant cells. For the second part of the question, the special feature in desert plants, this refers to the special type of photosynthesis known as CAM, that is crassulacean acid metabolism. And here you should recognize that desert plants adapt to conserve water by taking in carbon dioxide at night when it is cooler and storing it as malic acid, which is then used during the day for photosynthesis. So this adaptation helps desert plants to reduce water loss during the hotter daytimes. For question 23, option B, explain the role of the following enzymes in the process of digestion of food in humans. That is salivary amylase, pepsin, trypsin and lipase. So again, I have given you the answer here any which way. But what I would like to tell you is that as students, you should create a table where you organize the enzymes and their functions clearly. And this table should include columns for enzymes, the substance it digests, the result of digestion, and this will help help you to understand each enzyme's role in breaking down the specific substance and making this information very easy to remember and review. I also have a video on how to remember biology better. You can see that video as well as to how to make this kind of a table. As far as the answer is concerned, it's pretty simple. We write just that salivary amylase breaks down starch, which is a complex molecule, into sugar. Or pepsin digests protein in the stomach, or trypsin helps to digest proteins to amino acids. So answer wise it's fine, but the tip that I was telling you is more for you to remember which enzyme does what. And you can also stick this table in your study area somewhere so that it keeps coming in front of your eyes and you often see it and it becomes easy for you to recollect. Question 26 is a cartoon given below which addresses a growing concern. So what impact will the process shown in the image have on humans if they occupy the last trophic level? Explain. In the image, the man is spraying pesticides in a field, and nearby the fish are swimming in river. So the pesticides, being non-biodegradable, will get washed into the river and accumulate in the fish. So as these pesticides move up the food chain, they accumulate at each trophic level. Since humans occupy the last trophic level, they will end up with the highest concentration of pesticides, leading to biomagnification. So this means that the process shown in the image will result in humans at the top of the food chain experiencing harmful effects from the accumulated pesticides. For the visually impaired students, it is almost the same question but without a diagram, and making the student prepare the food chain kind of gives the mental picture to the student to frame their answer. The food chain we have taken is that of the cabbage plant, caterpillar, hen, and dog. And then how these pesticides on the cabbage plant affects the entire food chain. And the caterpillars ingest these pesticides from cabbage, which is then passed on to the hens, which eat the caterpillars, and then to the dogs, which eat the hens. So as humans occupy the last trophic level, consuming any of these animals, they accumulate the highest concentration of pesticides through biomagnification, leading to potential health hazards. Question 29. Water is used by leaves of the plants for photosynthesis, but rather than watering the leaves, we water the plant through the soil. How does this water reach the leaves of the plant? 3 marks question. So at least, we try to give 3 points based on absorption of water, role of transportation pull, and the suction effect caused by the evaporation.